Hey guys, Grand Rising. Hello, Sirena Barefoot Gypsy. How are you? Let's see. How are you today? It's been a minute. Been super busy. Doing stuff and things and getting things together. What I'm getting with this is like looking back on memories. Looking back on memories. Having memories. So what are you having memories about? Are they making you sad? A lot of reflection going on. Holidays are coming up. Got the Queen of Gabriel. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. Sitting on your throne. Sitting on your... So how's everyone been? 10:11 as I go to shoot this video. How's everyone doing? Thank you. What do we have here? King of Raphael. Yes, it is safe for you to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. I'm getting like what I'm feeling is like preparation, getting things ready for the end of this year, right? For the beginning of a new year. I feel a lot of people are reinventing themselves. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you're reinventing yourself. Things moving at, I was going to say great speed. Interesting saying it like that. At a fast pace. Like things are going to be coming together. Ace of Raphael is what came out. So there you go, right? Six of Ariel came out. Balance. It's interesting how this one over here looks like it's bigger than that one, but it's evened out. That's pretty interesting. So scales are balancing, right? Things are balancing out for you. And I got Trias. You've got this strength. It's funny because this is Empress, and what I saw was perspective. It's like you have a different perspective on things. Here's another 8. Putting in the work. I'm getting like making the last minute changes or the last minute something to get everything in order. Maybe in the past you felt left out. I'm hearing left out in the cold. Money is funny, I heard. You know, you've always had what you needed, but now is a time where you want to, get moving. Following your inner passions to reach the 10 of Pentacles, right? Going through, like cleaning out, you know, the last little skeletons per se in the closet, getting things going. Yeah. Getting the last minute things all together. Let's see. Always look to God. Let's see what these have to say. All right. Yeah, life is good. You know what I mean? And I said, take the top one. Shine your light. It's like, this is our year. This is our time. Shining the light on the dark aspects of things in our lives, in our closet, right? In the back of our mind, in our hallways and doors, of our mind, of our soul, to get past all those layers of human that has programmed us, to have all these not love, not light aspects of what makes us human, right? The humanness part of us. And moving past all that and seeing the things that no longer, I know we talk about this all the time, the things that no longer serve us, the things that, you have a calling, a purpose on your life, and it's divine. Stepping into that, walking like Jesus. What does it mean to walk like Jesus? It means to walk in service, to walk in love, and, continuing the family tradition is how they give it to me. Following the path of your soul, what gives you life, what gives you passion, what gives you fire, man, it's hot in here. Getting warm. The things that give us passion, that make us feel good for these times that are coming. Things aren't as they seem. All you need is already within you. You have everything you need in you. Everything. It's just over the horizon. This is the you versus you journey. Coming back to who you are. And you're doing that. You're listening to your intuition. You're listening to yourself more. Yes, yes, yes. You're almost there. You're doing so great. Don't give up now. The little aches and pains of life, and you're balancing those out, but they're coming up. Like, my back is bothering me this morning, but I'm like, but I started my pelvic tilts, okay, and doing push-ups and stuff. So I forget that when the body is healing, it's painful. Thank you, God. And they're saying, with healing, period, it's painful. So if it's emotional or anything like that, yes, it's painful. We go through these, but we don't have to camp out there anymore. We know that this little bit of pain is leading to our healing, to healing past those things. Then we no longer have to feel that pain. It's moving past the human. It's moving past the things that have been done to us. It's moving past all that and getting down to the nitty gritty and healing and shining the light, per se, shining the light on that darkness, which frees it. So it's no longer trapped and hidden, that just gnaws away at us. We don't even realize it because we're unaware, but now we're aware. We shine the light on it. We've looked at it. We've released it. And we've let it go, and we don't have to stay in that anymore. So it's a process, and just learning to get past all that is freaking phenomenal. Really, really loving it, loving yourself, and realizing what love is, and realizing that you were love the whole entire time. You were outside, going outside of yourself looking for love, and the whole time you were love. And you're coming to understand that and overstand that now. That's awesome. That's awesome. True healing. Being able to see the mistakes or whatever we make. That's how we learn. And maybe laughing at yourself like, I used to be like that, or dang, I'm still doing those things. But it comes up so fast now. And we don't camp out, pitch a tent, make a fire, and camp out in our old ways and feelings. God, I had this dry freaking lips. Skin I need to peel off. Anyway, So yes, keep up the great work. I'm so proud of you guys. I love you. And you've planted your seeds wisely. You've planted your seeds wisely. Now you're going to watch your harvest grow. You've been planting these seeds, I'm hearing, for years. I specifically heard 4 years. You've been planting these seeds. This is your 4th year. So you've planted them for 3. This is your 4th year. This is when your harvest comes in. And look, the Ace of Michael was right under that. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. So everything's coming together and you could feel it. Just keep going with that. Look, repeat that. I am living my best life. You are on top of this situation. Everything you touch turns to gold. I just heard, be still and know that I am God. It's, oh my, didn't I say everything that I touch turns to gold? I just split the deck and look, everything I touch turns to gold is there. And right under that was what I want wants me. Hello, sir. I'm saying hello, sir, because I feel somebody's presence with me. And anyway. Plant and herb medicine. Water affirmations. Do your water affirmations. Do me a favor, or don't do me a favor, do yourself a favor. Look up the water crystal studies that Dr. Emoto, and his last name starts with an M. Is it M-A-S-U-R? So, I don't know. Anyway, look that gentleman up and read about, I feel like we do whatever we can for our for our soul progression, for us to finish what we started, right? That song, come on, baby, finish what you started, from Van Halen. Or I guess you could say Van Hagar, because Sammy Hagar was in it at that time. But using all the elements and using everything, you know, I'm wearing pink right now. Pink is like what? Love and cheer. I don't know, it just makes you feel good. So use the colors, use colors around you. Wear colors on your person, the things in your environment. Fire, maybe have a picture of a fireplace or something, you know, you can get those, or have a little fire, or, you know, wind and water elements, and using all of the elements and everything for your highest good to help heal you and bring up your vibration and feel good. We use everything. The wind, you know, the earth, water, fire, color, sound, all the stuff and things. And especially yourself, your self-talk and how you speak to yourself and the words that come out of your mouth. Make sure you're always speaking love and life over you. Time to make a decision and be clear on what you want. I heard, this is really for me. Even though I know where I'm going and what I want to do, there's so many facets and different things to it. It's like starting somewhere. See, there's 7 different facets to something, 7 different things to this one thing. It's like, okay, but what's the first thing that I do? What's the one thing that I start? Do that. Do something every day that works towards that. And getting and breaking it down to its simplest form. We're wanting to break things down to its simplest form, right? the basics of life. And the basics of life is air, food, and water. Shelter, of course, clothes, keeping warm. But I'm speaking, you know what I mean? Getting down to basics and being free agents, so to speak. Free to live our lives and be happy how we want to. And the system, society, it's not so much society's agenda, except the agenda of those that want to control the society for their personal gain and use, for them to spread unhappiness to everything that isn't love. God is love. We are love. At our core essence, that's what we are. And so the agenda of, in society, I think society wants to be happy. Does society really want to be in competition with everyone? For what? How could you be in competition with another person when we're all individuals? It makes no sense. We want everyone to think like we do, and not everyone will, because they come from a different place in their own life. Even if it's the same household, every child is treated differently. Every child is different. Everything is different. So our perception and perspective of everything is different. But yet we run around and we want everyone to think like we do. And we want everyone to go, well, I don't do that. Well, I'm not like that. Well, I never did that. Well, that's great for you, but I'm not you and you're not me. So here we are. So here we are. Give it to God. God will handle it for you. But what does it mean to walk like God, to walk like Jesus? Oh, we can never do drugs and do all this and do all that. If you're looking at it, and this is how I used to look at it. So looking at it from that perspective, because I was unhealed, and it was the drugs and the alcohol that was going to make me feel better or make me not feel. Hogwash, poppycock. Because it made you feel more, made you feel worse about yourself, the guilt and the shame. You see what I mean? But to walk in God is knowing that you're already forgiven and that you want love. But see, when you heal yourself and you heal yourself, because it's a you versus you journey, your perception and the way you think and everything about everything changes. It's not the same. Yeah, if you have a drink or something, it's not for the same reason. It might be, I'm going to have a little drink, a toast or whatever, get tipsy, but alcohol's really not my thing, so I'm not going to drink like I used to. You know what I mean? You just don't. It's just different. You might have your little drinky poo, just like I said, to toast or something, and then that's it. You don't drink to get drunk, to pass out, to feel bad, to feel sad, to cry, to fight with everyone, to feel sorry for yourself, because it's victimhood. When you're unhealed, you're stuck in victimhood. And that's what keeps you down and low. And they feed off of that. I mean, literally, the anger. And then you help feed this collective perspective of how life is. Remember, matter from sound and all of that creates matter. It's the bee's wings, the vibration and the sound that which makes the honeycomb. Have you watched, is it Somatics or something like that? Where it shows sound, vibration, and all of that makes, like if they have sand, it forms, it makes shapes. So sound is the creation of all. So we make shapes by what? Our thoughts. Our thoughts are vibration. It carries information and energy in it and creates what we see. So when I say sow a seed, teach the children, I say walk like Jesus, carry on the family tradition. It's all about love. Help your fellow human. We will create a different world automatically. It is written. We see it in our everyday life. It will begin to change. It's already happened in the 5D, right? In the spiritual realm, in the ethers, whatever you want to call it. It's already happened there. It just takes a second to play out in human. So we're love and we heal, and they don't want us to heal. So they want us to concentrate on narcissists and ADHD and PTSD and war and blah, 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 when all we're going to do is say love, and we're taking our power back, if that's how you want to say it, or whatever, our lives back, because we're going to be happy, because we love our elderly, we love our younger people, we love everyone, we love our neighbors. You know why? Because they're smart in their way. They have a culture, they have a way, a different perspective of looking at things. We bring all of our collectiveness together, and our perceptions and our perspectives, and we come together and we create a different world. But it starts within you. And then you becomes two. Because somebody else will see that and they'll put their twist on the same vision from their perspective and their twist. And before you know it, there's 5, there's 10. And we're like, hey, there's 10 of us. What can you do? What can you do? What can you do? We all do different things, but collectively, all these things will work together as a whole. Woo, let's do that. 10 becomes 20. Now we have little communities, or one big community, or we have, you know what I'm saying? The ones that work together, that they call like-minded, they call your tribe, the ones that share the same vision can come together and make your own little community, albeit for the highest good, for your community, for all of us, for the whole entire earth. Cleanse her, let her grow. Bamboo will build his houses. There's everything. The earth grows everything we need. We do not need anything man-made. Hear me, to really survive. The earth is cleansing itself. Fire world. There's a cleansing that's happening, but wouldn't you like to make the earth a great place? Even though it's going to be cleansed, there's going to be probably inhabitants here again. Just like the time of the flood. Here we are, starting over. You know, do you want to be the ones that God's like, yes, these people, I'll make sure these different people from these different places, and I get 7 kingdoms, the 7 this, the 7 that, 7 districts. I don't know, something about, there's just going to be, I don't know, but it's a you versus you journey. What if, because of this day and age, that there's a plot twist, there's a kicker to it, that maybe things don't have to be exactly, I mean, I know it's written, right? It's written in the Bible, but maybe they left a part out. Because you know, they left out 66 books of the Bible when they created it to form their control and their fuckery. But us that are healing, coming home to ourselves, we know where we're going and how beautiful it is, because we're going to live with Jesus, which is what? A millennia, which is what? 1,000 years of what? Peace. But finding that inner peace first and walking like that, then you know that you're walking with Jesus. Get to that while you're still here. Meanwhile, let's build a place that, say, your children, your great-grandchildren, and their children, you know what I'm saying, has a beautiful place to live. Pass down the family tradition of God and Jesus, of what we are in spirit. That's a family tradition. Sow a seed, teach the children. We're all children. So it includes all of us. Thank you for joining us on this Soul Sunday. The sun and the sun, which gives us life. It's December and it's beautiful out. Thank you, God. I love you guys. Namaste. Namaste. And hello and thank you and peace to everybody. To all my new subscribers, love, love, love.